What's going on, guys? It's time to do blind repairs again. The string is getting frayed, broken, whatever, but it's not going up and down correctly, so I'm gonna just replace the lines again. Did a video on this years ago. A lot of Heimer owners have used it. It's pretty straightforward once you watch the video on how to do it, but it's always intimidating and complicated when you first get this thing up. Yeah, apparently it's going to be a rainy day for once in the desert. I've seen rain for a while. But, yeah, figured might as well get some inside jobs done. And I finally got the Starlink, got back to BC. Now it's being sent back down here, so it should arrive this week, next week sometime. And, yeah, so Uma's enjoying her time outside. Hi, Uma. What you doing? And I'm gonna work on this project, I guess, of restringing the line. I already got the fishing line. I'm gonna do it all on the bed back there just because it's the biggest openest space. Openest? The biggest open space I have. Yeah, it's rainy and miserable out. It's windy. It's been really windy the last couple of days. Good thing I got all the dust out last week. It's all back again. Oh boy. Anyhow, I gotta work on this blind, so we'll see you in a bit. Alright, you can see here what happened. With the outside yellow sheathing came off, and it's doubled over in that section. It's always getting bunged up when you're trying to put it up or down. And it gets caught. So yeah, we're gonna replace it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get one of the screws out. It's stuck behind the plastic. So I can't get it out, so I'm just going to tape it up and try and protect it as best, because from what I remember, you got to take this whole freaking frame apart to get to the strings to restring it. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, as I'm taking this thing apart, let me know where you're watching from. I always forget to ask that, and it's always at the end, and I'm sure nobody's watching at the end by the time I ask. But yeah, I'd like to know where you guys are all watching from. It'd be cool to know. So yeah, we're taking this whole blind apart. You gotta take everything apart to get to the where the strings are. And you gotta watch, make sure you don't lose any of your hardware. That's why I got this magnetic bowl that holds everything. I put a piece of tape on that screw, by the way. I'm not ripping my bed sheets apart. And yeah, I don't like to use power tools on plastic stuff just because I don't want to rip all the threads out. So I always use hand tools for this. But like I said, you don't want to lose anything. And then these, where you pull the strings taut, for the blinds, there are these little set screws with Allen keys in them, or with Allen screws in them, and you don't want to lose those because then you're literally screwed. Ha ha ha. For getting the blinds tight for them operating properly. So yeah, we're almost done getting all the screws out. I'm gonna tear this thing apart. We're actually in California for the week because the Thousand Trails Park that I'm at, or the membership, you can stay in a park for 2 weeks at a time, but then you have to be out for a week before you can go back into the system again. So I'm just out here for the week, biding my time. I figured there was no sense in really going anywhere or traveling anywhere just because I have to be back in Yuma next week for the rest of my dental appointments to finish up my teeth stuff. So that'll be good. So yeah, this is that Pilot Knob place I've been to already a couple times this year, and it's close, it's free, it's got everything. But man, it's been windy. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm just working on this today and a few other projects. I think, like I said, Starlink's on the way, so I might even, it's too windy already. I want to throw the drone up on the roof. I throw the drone up to see the roof, not on the roof. to see what spaces I have for mounting the Starlink Mini up there. I'm hoping there's a space in between my fantastic fan and the solar panels right around here somewhere that I can put it, but the only problem is I'm going to need a ladder. So I'm looking at those collapsible ladders that I can fit somewhere in the back. And I think it'd be good to have a ladder anyway for cleaning the solar panels off and doing whatever. Up there on the roof or checking connections, whatever you need up there on the roof. Like I need the ladder for changing those clearance lights last year. So yeah, I might look into getting a ladder once I throw the drone up and figure out where the Starlink's going, like I said. But anyhow, this is today's project and we're getting to it. Alright, so it's all apart now. This gives you a good opportunity to clean all this stuff when you have it apart, get all the dust and dirt out of it. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, you basically have to take everything apart. I still have to undo these set screws to get the lines off there. But yeah, there's a little piece of tape here on the bottom and top of these that hold the line steady, because you have to crisscross the lines. So yeah, I gotta get my Allen keys and get these set screws off. I hope I have enough string from this. I guess I should check. I should have checked before I started this. Oh yeah, looks like I got tons. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Alright. Alright, well I never thought of that, but I don't have to replace the string on the bottom one. I rarely put the screen up, so I barely destroyed those. This top one I'll definitely replace. That's okay, because I can give everything a good cleaning anyway. Alright, I've got it figured out finally. Did things a little backwards the first time. Oops. But should have it all figured out now. I hope. I think. So I can start putting it all back together again. Alright. Looks like everything's working. Time to put it back up. Made a few mistakes along the way. I probably should have watched my video. Oops. Alright, let's get this thing up. Alright, there we go. Blind is in. It's working. Not getting bunged up on anything. Nice. I just got to clean these corners. They're awfully dirty and dusty. So yeah, clean those up and my chore's done for the day. It's raining out too. Holy cow. Raining in the desert. Alright, see you in a bit. Uma and one of her favorite treats. Look how good she does on this peanut butter jar. Cleaned right out. Good girl. Yeah, good job. Anyway, what's up, California? The state that's supposed to be blue skies and sunshine all the time? Clouds, rain, wind. That's all we got for days. Holy cow, you're driving me nuts. Even my solar panels, holy cow, 76km/h winds yesterday. It was just too nuts to be outside. I had to put my mat and my table in and everything. And yeah, even my solar panels, they got frickin', I've been resting them up against the van like I always do. They got blown 5 feet away. I'm surprised that the cord didn't get torn off of them. They just took off violently. Holy cow. Yeah, it's been pretty much a Netflix and chill week, that's for sure. 3 days of horrendous winds and rain. It even rained a little bit like half hour ago. But we have to go for a WALK. She hasn't had one yet today. And yeah, we're back to Yuma in a few days. And that's it. I think that's it for the week, guys. Here's Uma. Look at good claws on that peanut butter jar. You don't want it when I film you? Anyhow, I better get it before it blows away. Anyhow, guys, I think that's it for the week. Like I said, I'm going to take Uma for a W. And we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully something more exciting, like I have my Starlink and find out where to put on the roof. Order extra parts for it. 12-volt cable, the cigarette light charger, other things. But anyhow, subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.